Hey guys, Corey's busy putting those final touches on Free Play Fort Worth, so you have me, Chris, here with you, and I'm going to talk about one of my favorite games, Smash TV. Inspired by a love of the Williams arcade classic from 8 years prior, Robotron 2084, as well as late 80s Arnold movie The Running Man, legendary Williams designer Mark Turmel, with the aid of 20-year-old artist John Tobias, began the creation of a game that would prove to be a huge hit in what was considered a dead era of arcade gaming, Smash TV. While it didn't invent the dual-stick shooter concept that was used in both Robotron and 1982's Black Widow, it did bring it back into the spotlight and prove that, as a control scheme, it was exciting and versatile enough for completely new genres of video games. Set in the far distant future of 1999, Smash TV casts players as contestants in a dark game show where they are chased down in an arena by thousands of bat-wielding thugs. Contestants are armed with machine guns, bazookas, grenade launchers, and other weaponry that make for a level of violence and kill count that has seldom been equaled before or since. Taking further inspiration from late 80s action movies like RoboCop, the levels of blood, gore, and violence reached dark comedy levels. To its credit, the game understands its juxtaposition of the benign concept of a game show and mindless slaughter of on-screen contestants, playing it up to the fullest by having players win ridiculous and seemingly trivial prizes like toasters, luggage, the clearly future-proof Super VCR, an undefined good meat, and of course, the home version of the game. Smash TV maintains an amazing balance of near constant action for each of its 3 stages. It also features branching paths, letting players choose the next room where they face their demise, adding a non-linear experience and additional replay value. According to Turmel, Robotron creator Eugene Jarvis joined the project to help him cash in on a $40,000 bonus offered by Williams in a race to beat other in-house games being developed at the time. With Jarvis' help in design and arcade programming experience, Smash TV was finished in just 10 months of development. The game is quite long. A single playthrough could last more than an hour. Given its difficulty and length, one might think that finishing it would be a virtual impossibility in a coin-operated environment, or at least a very expensive proposition. However, the game proved so much fun that players not only finished it, but were upset that they couldn't reach the Pleasure Dome, an ending element that is teased throughout the game but not included in the initial release. One of the most notable elements of the game were the epic boss battles. Instead of being mowed down in waves like normal enemies, the colorful bosses would take hundreds of explosions to kill and would take damage piece by piece as players would gruesomely defeat their enemies in a shower of blood and revealed body parts. Turmel and Tobias did the work on Mutoid Man, a centaur-like combination of a 100-foot-tall man and a tank. Not to be lost on all of this is the expert level of atmospheric production. Players are introduced to a chanting studio audience, awarded prizes in a ceremony that looks like a dystopian showcase showdown, and guided by the evil MC, a riff off of Richard Dawson's Killian from The Running Man, and Price is Right's colorful dressing, Rod Roddy, who serves as the last boss. Smash TV's influence endures with the proliferation of the dual-stick shooter to modern game design even today. Come check out Smash TV today at any free play location.